Oh, yeah, it's Taco Tuesday, and I gotta tell you, this tantalizing episode is gonna have you on the edge of your seats. It was filled with a lot of emotion, a lot of shockers, and yeah, we wanna know what's gonna happen next. I'm gonna give you a few highlights and then we'll dive deep into this episode. First, we see Ridge and Steffi are shocked that Thomas and Paris are engaged, and then we also see Hope blindsided by the engagement, but she also started begging like Cole and Michael did on The Young and the Restless, begging for a second chance. So without any further ado, let's unpack this Tuesday episode in LA for June 25th. OMG. Hope just got the shock of her life at Forrester Creations today. Picture this. She is minding her business, probably planning her next big fashion move when Douglas strolls in with Thomas and Paris. And guess what? Thomas dropped that bombshell that they're engaged. That's right, Paris and Thomas getting hitched. Hope's jaw hits the floor. Now, Hope, looking like she's been hit by a runway couture train, demands to know what the heck is going on. They break it all down for her. They've been hanging out, the three of them, and now they're in love. Now, Douglas, trying to be the peacemaker, tells his mom, "You don't have to worry. Thomas and Paris are for real." They give her a sweet hug and takes off with Paris, leaving Hope in a daze. So now Steffi and Ridge, meanwhile in the design office, are having their own little heart-to-heart about the state of Hope's fashion line. Steffi's not in the mood to fight her dad about it this time. Now, she admits the line hasn't been the same since Thomas left, of course, and Ridge surprisingly agrees. Now, he confesses Hope's judgment has been off a little bit lately. Now, Steffi thinks Hope is off the rails, unable to pull herself together since Thomas left. Ridge, trying to play peacemaker, reminds Steffi that she and Hope have had their issues, but Steffi's not buying it. She knows Hope blames her for driving Thomas away, and she talks to Thomas all the time, and he's in a good place right now with Douglas. Now, Douglas bursts in, surprising his grandpa Ridge with a big old hug. He missed his grandpa and his auntie Steffi. Now, they're baffled until Douglas drops another bomb that he's with his dad and his fiancée. Now, here comes Paris sashaying in, confirming that engagement. Ridge and Steffi are floored. Now, Ridge, always the last to know, is glad somebody is finally filling him in. Because it looked like Steffi already knew that they were seeing each other, and he was talking about how happy he is with Paris. And yeah, Ridge did not expect that one. But what Steffi did not expect is the fact that they are actually engaged. Now, Douglas assures everyone that Thomas is happy and Paris truly loves him. With Douglas now off to find Charlie, Paris explains how she and Thomas reconnected. They kept it quiet, bonded over their shared passions for nonprofit and work in design, and develop a very profound connection. Paris knows Thomas is with Hope right now, spilling the big old news and that tea. Now, they admire the huge ring. Seriously, it is massive. And Steffi can't help but wonder how Hope is taking all of this. Now, Paris admits that she's had her insecurities in the past, but she's now confident Thomas is over Hope. Steffi is smirking, knowing that this little love triangle might not just be over yet. Now, let's head back to the CEO office. Hope is shaking her head, trying to process. She's like, wow. Utterly blindsided. Now, she's not thrilled that her son is calling Paris mom, and points out that Thomas was engaged to Paris's sister not too long ago. What is this? Some kind of Forrester family tradition? Now, Hope disbelief is definitely apparent, but Thomas says, you know what? She know everything about the past, including you and I. Now, leaping into marriage doesn't seem to fit the best idea for Hope, but however, Thomas, oh yeah, he's firm. Being rejected repeatedly is what doesn't work for him. Ouch. Now, he tells her he had to move on because she gave him no choice. He loved her, but it's time for something new. Hope is tearing up. She is drowning in her regret and her tears, remembering their shared moments, questioning if he's just forgotten everything that they had. Thomas insists, you know what? I haven't forgotten. I'm grateful for the time together, but I found something special with Paris. Now, Hope desperation is now peaking. Now, Paris Paris, are you sure you love her? She asking him, but Thomas, yep, he's steadfast. He's moving forward. Now, she's sure what they had was unique and irreplaceable. She tries one last plea, moving closer, begging him not to marry Paris. Please don't go through with this. And I mean, she is begging with her heart all on her sleeve. And I'm wondering what would Thomas think if she realized that just about 2 seconds ago, she was just confessing to her mother that she had feelings for Finn. So which one is it, Hope? And then you were just saying about Thomas that, yeah, he's a committed man, but he got all that history and that Finn was the full package. So now you want Thomas back? Yeah, I think you need to go take several seats and figure out what's going on with you. Oh my goodness. Can we mix a bag of shocking and emotion all in one bag? That's what we got in today's episode. And you know what? We got to get the conversation started down in the comment section. First, what did you guys think about Steffi already knowing that Thomas and Paris was already dating in Paris? She kept that to herself. Her dad didn't know. And this is something that she could have thrown up in Hope's face over these last 3 months. And she did not say a word. And the fact that now she looked like she's happy for them, that the two of them are engaged. She loves the wedding engagement ring. However, I don't know about the look on Ridge's face. He was happy, but he didn't look that happy. So that's going to be interesting. That conversation should be happening later this week between Ridge and Thomas. And then the conversation that Paris had with them, talking about how they bonded over so many things and her commitment to helping others, his commitment to being focused on the line. He was sad at first, but she definitely was the woman to get him out of his sadness. And now she is not insecure about what's going on in that CEO office. She is 10 toes down, standing with her fiance Thomas, that he truly loves her and she loves him. Now, in that CEO office, what did you guys think about Hope begging and pleading and drowning in her tears with regret? I don't know who sounded worse, her or Cole and Michael begging Victor for a second chance on The Young and the Restless. Yeah, the question is, what is Thomas' response going to be to Hope? Because she wants another opportunity. And it ain't about marriage. She want to be able to see Thomas on her terms, which is more than likely with his eggplant in between those sheets of hers, or his sheets. And yeah, he said, no, I need a commitment, and I got one, and it is with Paris. Let me know your thoughts. Also, make sure you check out the Young and the Restless recap for today, as well as we had some serious issues going over there, especially with Sharon. What is going on with Miss Sharon? She was having flashbacks about Daniel. She also was shocked when she saw Nick and Phyllis holding hands. And then Lily, Devon, and Nate had a plan to bamboozle Billy. But look like Lily is thinking that Devon is trying to bamboozle them. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on your notifications so you're notified every time a video is posted. Till the next one, we'll see you all soon. Bye, my soapies.